Oh man. Spence. What happened, bruh? God dang. Shout out to Crawford, man. Shout out to Crawford. I mean, I was rocking with Spence last night, man. I'm from Houston. I'm from Texas. He from Dallas. He from Texas. So I'm going for the home team. I'm still proud of Spence. Don't get me twisted. You know what I mean? I'm still proud of Spence. I'm still rooting for Spence, but I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta keep it a beam. Spence, man, what were you doing? It seemed like he wasn't even there, bruh. I don't know what it was, but man, it seemed like Spence wasn't even there. I'm sure his sparring person could have did a better. Something ain't right about. He just looked it off from. Right when he threw his first punch in the first round, I said, man, something's different about Spence. Like he just looked at too vulnerable. He looked at too tense. He looked at his defense wasn't even there. He was leaving himself wide open, especially every time he would jab and throw a hook. He would literally just leave his face unprotected and just out there, just practice target. His face was a practice target. He wasn't bobbing, he wasn't weaving. His punches was slow. His punches was like, you can see his punches coming a mile away. He wasn't fast, he wasn't sharp. Like, nothing was good about Spence, man. Let's just look at some of these highlights. Man, I thought Spence was really gonna give it to that man, but that man right there, Crawford, he's a bad boy. I ain't taking nothing away from Crawford. Crawford deserved it. He mollywopped that boy. He mollywopped that boy. But I thought this was gonna be a good fight, man. Everybody's saying it's gonna be the fight of the century, fight of the... Man, let me say this. This was the most overhyped, disappointing fight I've seen. For people to hype this up, I thought this was gonna be some Rocky Balboa. You know what I mean? I thought this was gonna be tick for tack. I thought this was gonna be close. I thought that this was gonna be a nail biter. Like, oh my God, both fighters are both just going at it. I thought this was gonna be something written out of a movie. No, this was a nightmare for Spence. This fight did not live up to the hype, only because it was so one-sided. Crawford dominated this fight. Now, if you're a Crawford fan, you're like excited. But as far as the hype, as far as the anticipation, as far as it just wasn't competitive. This was like, it was embarrassing. I gotta say it, man. I'm still rocking for Spence. I hope Spence can come back, go back to the drawing board, get himself together. Getting himself back together. I'm still rooting for him, but dang, I gotta call a spade, bro. It's a bad boy right here. I mean, just look at the punches, every jab. Look at this. You can easily counter this. Look, he just leaving himself open. You can easily counter this, and look, he's not even punching. That jab didn't even connect. He can block that and bow, easily tag him in the face. Boom. As you see, right? Let's put this in slow motion, so because these boys moving fast. Look at this, man. Look at that jab, just face just wide open. Bink. And bing, pow. And that is what happened all day. He got countered. Every single punch Spence threw, he got countered because he was just leaving his face wide open. Look at that, man down, hand down. That boy got laid out on a jab. When have you seen that happen? Man, we talking about world-class champions, two undisputed champions. When the last time you seen somebody get knocked down by a jab? A jab? A jab knocked this man down? Pow. Bing. Oh, man. Man, Spence just, like his facial, maybe it's that afro. Maybe it's that 1950 good times little curly afro he got, man. He just didn't look like he was there. That man was in another dimension. That's a little inside joke for those who know. He was in another dimension, man. Look at, he just wasn't there, man. I don't know, maybe he didn't drink enough water, maybe he didn't get enough sleep, maybe he overtrained, I don't know, man, but bing, bow. Man, how you get dropped from a jab? Look at this. All right, doing his things. Look, man, yo, Crawford is just waiting his turn. Crawford is just waiting his turn. All these punches that Spence is doing ain't doing nothing. Ain't facing him at all. Crawford just waiting for his opportunity. Crawford just bink. Ow. Ooh. Look at that right little stiff little bing. That little stiff little hook. That quick little stiff hook jab. I mean that stiff right hook. Ooh. Now it's game time. Now it's game. Look, man, he just leaving his face wide open, man. And these punches, they ain't connecting, they ain't hitting. Bow. Bang. Bow. Ooh, almost got with that hook. I mean, Spence's face was just battered and bruised, man. I thought, man, I was about to call the cops. This is abuse. This is not a boxing match. This is abuse. Bing. Nice left. Look at this. Look at that. He just, face just wide open. Bow. Got hit with that right hook. Boom. Counter. Boom. Jab. Jab, jab. Another jab. Two jabs. Bro, just look at Vince's face. That boy face looked like a strawberry daiquiri. That nigga face so, man, you think that nigga's a red bone. Why his face so red? He ain't even light skinned. This nigga face look like a stop sign. Pow. He just blocking. Rope-a-doping. Ooh, rope-a-doping. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Look at this. Went on the ropes. He threw that body jab, left his face wide open for that right uppercut. That right uppercut. Boom. Rocked him. Rockabye baby. Boom. Good night. Go to sleep. Rockabye baby on the treetop. Pow. Ooh, I mean that bro, boy, just look at this. This is beautiful. When it comes to boxing, look, man, he just leaving his face wide open. Oh my God, man. Vince. Oh, then he got hit in the back of the head too. Oh, Vince. Yeah, stop it, man. Stop it. It's just, oh, man. Nah, Spence. You can't have that look on your face like, why'd you stop it, man? That man about to kill you. That man about to leave some permanent damage on your scalp. What happened? Why? Nah, I wasn't done. Nah, you done, boy. That's a bad boy right there, man. Hey, that's a bad boy. I can't, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, but that's just my outlook on it. This is just my perspective. I think this is one of the most overhyped, the most disappointing fight because it was so one-sided. It was so one-sided that it didn't live up to the hype. Yes, it was exciting. It was exciting because Crawford just displayed a masterpiece, but it wasn't exciting as far as seeing like it being a battle. It was just Crawford dominated. It wasn't competitive. It was just, Spence just wasn't there, bro. He wasn't there at all. His defense was trash. His punches was slow. He was just a sitting duck. Oh, man. God dang. Pow, bing, boom. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Watch this right here. This gonna be my thumbnail right here. And that's gonna be my thumbnail right here. When that boy got dropped. Especially from this hook. Especially from this right hook right here. Oh my God. That's gonna be my thumbnail. Y'all leave a comment down below, man. Y'all let me know how y'all think about this fight. Were you happy of the fight? Were you entertained? Did it live up to the hype? Was it worth your money? Well, I didn't pay for it. You know, it's websites for everything. But I'm just gonna say this didn't live up to the hype because it was just so one-sided. Crawford dominated. It wasn't even close. I don't even want to see a part 2. There's no reason for this to be a part 2. Like for it to be a part 2, it would have had to been close. It would have had to been closer than this. Like, I don't even want to see Spence fight Crawford no more. It's like, nah, bruh. Crawford is out your league. So y'all leave a comment down below. I still got props for Spence. I still got love for Spence. I still support Spence. But you gotta call a spade a spade. That boy Crawford took that boy to school, dropped him off, and didn't come back. It's your boy Damn D. I'm signing out. Sheesh.